Hey everybody, it's Dawson and Sharp. We are back at it again with our second discussion topic, which is dating. So, dating while single, single again.
And for the married folks that are still dating and keeping it fresh, y'all. So let's jump right into it. So single people, how is it out there? We hear the dating scene is so different now. It's just not like it used to be. Men don't court women, men don't initiate. People want to Netflix and chill, just come through. Let's chill, let's kick it and talk. No, let's go out. Let's get to know each other. Take me on a date, get to know me. You know, then we can get to the point where I come to your crib, you come to my crib, and we Netflix and chill. But guys, we need to be dating.
Yes. Court me, take me out. Show me that you actually want to be with me or that you're interested. The slightest bit. You know what I mean? Just make me feel wanted, not just come over and watch a movie. That ain't getting to know me because there's no dialogue. There's no conversation.
Right. And over dinner, best way to get to know somebody. Just sitting there or over drinks. It doesn't or dessert. It doesn't have to be a full meal. It could be coffee. Yeah. You know, it could be breakfast. It could be lunch. It could be brunch. It doesn't have to be traditional dinner or whatever. And you don't have to spend a lot either.
Exactly. And also, how are y'all dating when y'all single? Do y'all just take one person at a time? Do y'all date multiple people to figure out what you like? And how does that work? Because me personally, I feel like it doesn't really work because you can't, you're spreading your time out over multiple people and you can't really get to know anybody that way, in my opinion.
So you just want to date one person and get to know them. See, this is where I disagree, Dawson. Because see, when I was on the dating scene, I went out a lot, so I would meet more people. So I would talk with one or two, three people at a time, get to know them, talk to them. It doesn't take long to weed through the BS and figure out who's cool, who's jive, you know, or whatever. And then just X one on to the next one. And then eventually you find one that you want to invest a little more time, a little more energy, and it's just dating. It's not nothing serious. You know what I mean? It's not that serious. We just getting to know each other.
To some folks it is. Especially if they're in a rush to find somebody. Like they're just like, and then you're not upfront about who you're dating other people, because if I find out you're talking to somebody else while you're trying to talk to me, I'm not going to take you seriously.
And see, I'm different there, Dawson, because I understand dating. I'm single, you're single. I'm going to assume you're meeting other people, you're talking to other people. So with that being said, you know, okay, you met a couple people, we're getting to know each other. Once we start liking each other, we're really feeling each other. That's when I'm going to want more time, I'm going to want more energy. And then I'm going to want the number one spot if I'm feeling like we really moving along. And then eventually you start knocking people out the way. My dude now, he had a bunch of women when we first started dating. He was having fun, enjoying himself. Me, I had a few myself and having fun. And we both got to the point where we was like, look, I ain't no number two type of person. I need that number one spot. And I'm like, well, if you want the number one spot, I need the number one spot. Right. So as we continue to evolve, the other people that she worried about, they didn't even matter no more. Okay. That's because you got some real stuff.
I guess that's how I go for the single. I mean, you know, to each his own.
To each his own, though. You know, you got to do what works for you and what feels comfortable. So if you can only handle getting to know one person and investing more time and energy into them, do so. But have fun. Don't take it too serious. Don't try to move too fast. Don't try to force it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I hear that for a lot of times. People don't know how to date. They're too serious too soon. Oh, she think we go together. I just met her. You know, or whatever. So
that's why I say you got to be honest. Let them know up front so you know what you're getting into.
True.
You know?
Definitely got to be up front on the dating scene. Because that's the other frustrating part for a lot of people. People not keeping it real.
Right.
Be honest. Be honest.
So what about the folks that are back on the dating scene that probably was married, had a divorce, now they're looking to, you know, meet somebody else? How are y'all, you know, handling the dating scene? How are y'all handling the different styles of dating? Because it's different.
It's a different day. The game has changed. And if you're 30 plus and you have not been out, you don't know how to meet anybody. You're like, oh my God, where do I start? I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the club. I'm too old to go to the club. And then you're like, okay, what other social scenes are out there to meet people? Do I go through my friends I know, married people that have cousins or friends that want to hook me up?
Or meeting at work or something?
Yeah,
like
and
that.
then that could get kind of crazy too.
complicated,
However, a lot of people have met people at work because you get to know them gradually, get to learn their personality. It's like, oh my God, they're a really interesting person. So I don't know, but you got to do what works for you. But the other thing we were talking about was,
Well, dating when nobody else wants to get married. Was that it?
oh yeah, that too.
Like if you're, so I'm in my 50s and I'm ready to date again and I'm looking for marriage, but everybody that I meet is not necessarily looking for marriage because they already been there, done that, don't want to do it again. I know a person like that, and you know, I think she's kind of getting discouraged about it, and she doesn't know what to do in that sense. So if y'all know what to do, like listen to comments of some suggestions that people could, you know, maybe they can go out and try it again.
Yeah, and learn from it. But one thing
Try a
I'll
different
say
source.
for the hopeless romantics, be patient, be open, and never give up, but wait on God. Don't try to force it. You know, a lot of people try to force it. They trying to make something out of nothing. Oh, this the one, because, you know, just don't let it happen naturally. And then see how it evolves over time. Take your time, because only time will tell, and them true colors are to come out. Oh, they do. The longer,
And I know it can get hard because, you know, we get impatient. We're human. We want stuff to happen by this time, by that date. And I ain't married and I'm 35. Well, what's happening? You try to force everything, you know?
in a good relationship, it's all about timing. You know, right time, right place, right space, mentally, you know, emotionally.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Mentally.
you gotta be in the right place to be a good mate to somebody else. So, but and then the internet dating.
Yeah.
A lot of people are hesitant, but a lot of our followers are have been on the internet. POF is a Plenty of Fish is a popular one. They met and actually got married, like at least 2 or 3 couples. So it's worth a try. But you just gotta find the right way to do it and be smart, and be responsible. Just get to know them. If you want to meet in person, make sure you meet in public during the daytime. No late night dating. Just, you know, try to be as safe as possible because it can be scary.
Yeah,
you know?
it can be. Just be safe, everyone. So, and now on to our lovely married couple.
Relationship goals.
Yes, our
Hashtag marriage.
How are y'all keeping it fresh? Like, are y'all dating like once a month? Are y'all even doing date night? You know,
Do y'all want to do date night?
yeah, because you might not even want to. And if you do, where do y'all go? Do y'all go to different spots every week? Try to switch it up? Do y'all go once a week? Twice a month? Once a month?
Yeah, we have one girl, Crystal is her name actually. She said her and her husband, they try to learn new things together to keep it fresh and keep it exciting. So if you're like, okay, what new things? Some people do dance classes like salsa dancing, line dance classing, pottery where you make pottery, or the wine and canvas is another one. And then those different activities, whether you want to do it just you and your significant other for date night, you could also make it a couples thing if you have other married couples. So everybody can go out, have fun, engage each other, you know, make it more exciting, and you know, engage in some healthy relationship topics, conversation, bounce ideas off of each other. So but yeah, let us know what the married couples are doing to keep it fresh, to keep it together. And we know when you have kids,
Forget about it.
yeah, it's a game changer. So how do you make time when you have kids? Because they control your lives. They take over. So
Always got something going on, especially if you got over too, because don't nobody want to babysit. You just
her
stuck
issue, not
you
my
just
issue.
Stuck at home.
I have no kids. I'm living a good life.
But yeah, so let us know, y'all single folks, y'all single again folks, and y'all married folks. Just let us know in comments and just have that dialogue with us.
Yes, we are so excited to have y'all keep coming back, engaging us, participating in discussions, and sharing photos. This has been great.
Yes, thank y'all for tuning in to Dawson and